tres.
Good morning. My name is Becca, and this is my colleague Mike. And your names are?
My name is Anderson Jose Freire Cango, Anderson for my father and Jose for my grandfather.
My name is Nicole Fabara because Nicole was the name of a character that my dad really likes.
Thank you. First of all, we'd like to know something about you. Candidate A, where are you from?
I'm from Ecuador. I live in Quito. I live in Valle de los Chillos with my family. It's a little apartment where I enjoy with my family.
Candidate B, where are you from?
I'm from to Ecuador too, but I'm born in Guayaquil, but now I live in Bahía de Caracas in Manabí with my mother and my little sister.
Thank you. Candidate A, what is your favorite food and drink?
I really enjoy eating sushi because the mix of the flavors and the drinks. I really like lemonades because you can also add a lot of ingredients in it.
Thank you. Candidate B, do you like playing computer games?
No, really. I prefer play video games at my cell phone as Call of Duty or Tetris because the guitar is too hard to play with for me.
Thank you. Candidate A, how do you keep in touch with friends who don't live near you?
I used to call them, or we used to keep in touch maybe through WhatsApp or maybe video calls or meetings in a virtual way.
Thank you. Candidate B, do you like to read about the lives of famous people?
Not really. I don't enjoy the gossips, so maybe I can enjoy the professional world of famous people, but not about their private lives.
In this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you 2 photographs. I'd like you to talk about your photographs on your own for about a minute, and also to answer a question briefly about your partner's photographs. Candidate A, here are your photographs. They show different places where people stay on holiday. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say why you think the people have chosen these places to stay. All right?
Okay, the first one I think is camping, and maybe it's a family activity. So I think that it's a good opportunity to have activities in a free place where you can maybe play with your children, have a family time. So maybe they prefer to share moments maybe in a private way. But on the other hand, I think that you can make different plans alone, such as maybe going to an Airbnb. I think that it's a luxury apartment, so maybe you can share with your couple or something more private. But for my personal opinion, I think that both are pretty interesting activities, but it depends on what you want to do, maybe with your family or with your couple, for example.
Thank you. Candidate B, do you like camping?
Yes, I think it is necessary to sometimes have some activities at outside. So maybe camping is a good idea. You can take a break about the technology and all the noise of you can find in a city. So camping is a good idea to spend your time with some friends or even your family if you prefer.
Thank you. Now, candidate B, here are your photographs. They show people competing against each other. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say why the people might have decided to compete. All right?
Okay. In the first picture, I think football is more as a team sport. So maybe if you're good at socializing with other persons, you feel more comfortable in this type of sport. But Chester is more difficult in a mental level. I think you have to memorize a lot of moves and strategies to win. So I think people choose sports as football because they have physical preparation better than mental, and in Chester's they prefer to planify and make strategies about how to win.
Thank you. Candidate A, do you enjoy taking part in competitions?
I really enjoy taking part of competitions because, as my partner mentioned, you can develop some strategies. You are allowed to meet different people, as maybe when you have to achieve a goal in a team or a play, it's a good idea to develop our communicational skills, but also, for example, planning when you are in a competition alone or by your own.
Now, I'd like to talk about something together for about 2 minutes.